Anthony sure is diabolical, ain't he? Let's talk about it. But before we do, y'all please do me a favor and hit the like button or subscribe if you haven't. All right, let's get into what we came here for. The mess. And child, it's a lot to unpack. Let's start with Rolanda and Anthony's episode. So Rolanda arrives to Piari's spot to see Anthony, and that fool over there with his shoes off, trucking around all up in a woman's refrigerator, talking about, over here, I just feel free. And Rolanda told him that he did look mighty comfortable at Piari's house. She then asked him when was he taking his tail home. And Anthony told her, eventually. So long story short, Rolanda told that fool that he needed to man up and go face his wife. So Wayne and his team dropped us another filler episode with Shayla and her mother Angelina. Let's see what these two birds are chirping about. Now in this episode, Shayla's mama walks into Shayla's apartment, sponsored by the unhappily married man. And Shayla was just sitting on the couch without a purpose or a plan. And her mama asked her, what's going on with you? And Shayla told her she was tired. Child, she tired. Meanwhile, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and she and baby Kai still in their pajamas. And the house was all in disarray. Child, tired from what? And that's just what her mama asked her. So Angelina gave Shayla a pep talk on how she needs to get it together if she wanted to seal the deal with Anthony. And baby, Anthony already got his sights on effing up Piari's life. Girl, bye. Then Anthony finally took his scary tail home. So the scene opens up with Amber sitting at the kitchen island, looking like she had nothing else to live for. And see, that's probably the problem right there. You only supposed to make God your everything. But let's continue, shall we? We shall. So in walks Anthony, and baby, the Negro had the audacity to come around the corner and look at Amber as if she did everything. The look of disgust that was on his face. So Amber turns and look at him, and she was just as disgusted by the fact that he still had his ring on. And Amber told him just that. Anthony started in with his gaslighting. He was like, oh, so that's how we gonna start things off? I said, Amber, this how you should have started it off. Perfect. And because she didn't start it off like that, he had the chance and the audacity to start the conversation off with, I heard about you running up on Shayla and her baby. And Amber was flabbergasted by that statement. Honey, why she's still sitting down is the real question. So Amber went into her, you cheated on me speech. Y'all know the words. You just don't give a damn, and was I that bad of a wife that you would just spit in my face? That type of verbiage. Child, I don't know nothing about it. Because my mama taught me, shoot first, ask questions never. And the whole time Amber was having her little breakdown, child, Anthony was standing there like, are you done or are you finished? Then he tells her, you still can't take accountability. Amber started talking about how he slept with her best friend, and Anthony hit her with, you slept with my business partner. Now pause. We're going to dive into that for a minute, because I be seeing some of Country Wayne subscribers going back and forth on who is the wrongest. Yes, I said wrongest. Let's discuss this though. So Amber slept with Wayne all the way up until the day before she and Anthony's wedding day. She made a vow to Anthony, married him, and never cheated again. Anthony, not knowing about Amber and Wayne, married her and started creeping with Shayla. And to put a little stake in the game, Shayla revealed to Anthony Amber's little dirty deed. Anthony was already creeping with Shayla once he found out about Amber and Wayne. So I'm kind of torn on this one. Y'all let me know in the comments who's the wrongest, Amber or Anthony. Now let's move on further into this foolish conversation. So they go back and forth about him sleeping with Shayla, at which Anthony tried to deny it at first, but then said, okay, yes, it happened a couple of times. Then he hits her with, all of this started due to you dealing with Wayne. And he was like, I told you before, it doesn't matter if it happened before or after we got married, because I saw a wife in you when we were just dating. Then he turned the wattage up a little bit more on that gaslight. He was like, but there it is. All you can ever see or think about is me, me, me. So Amber turns around and asks Anthony, was baby Kai his? Now I thought because she said a major keyword, Kai, that would hit him and make him tell the truth. Baby, that little demon said, with a straight face now, he told Amber, now you really gonna sit there and ask me that fool question like that? He said, you really would think that Kai is my baby. I said, throw the whole nigga away. And at this point, Amber still haven't clocked out on his ass. And from there, he was able to tell her, you know, maybe this was a mistake for me coming over here. Then he just crept his little nickel down slick ass right on back out the door. As if he don't even pay the mortgage there. Child, Amber didn't throw a shoe, a lamp, nothing. All right, y'all. Y'all let me know your thoughts on this episode. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.